Hey guys, just want to do a quick video on a funny StarCraft 2 situation that just happened. So there's a bundle on StarCraft 2 called the Simulant bundle, which is this. It looks really, really cool, and I want it, but it's £43. So I put in channel chat, can someone buy me the Simulant bundle? I'll give you free coaching. And this guy put, I'll buy it for you if you could beat me 1v1. So when he added me as a friend, and then we 1v1'd, and this is how the 1v1 went. He ended up scamming me. I was like, do I get the bundle now? He put, yup, how much is it? Lol. And I told him £42.33. He said, I'm Canadian, sorry. Can't do euros, GG's out, lol. Canadians only. But scam, but your mum's a scam. And I was like, that's not very nice. And then this is how the 1v1 went. Sorry about the Discord noise. I'm just gonna play the replay out. I'm not gonna give commentary over it, there's no point. Have the production like that. I'll show you from my point of view.
Our forces are under attack. Metamorphosis complete.
So what I didn't realise was I think he just made a pylon. Oh no, he didn't make a pylon. He was just going into the base. I thought there was a pylon down here. I did check it with the links, but there wasn't.
I am under attack.
At the moment he's on 2 base and he's just teching up. I'm surprised he went immortals. I think he saw my roach one and thought I was going to go roaches. And that was going to be the play, but as soon as I scouted the robotics bay, that's why I wanted to go to quick lair into hydras. This is just me spreading out my lings so I can have good map control. I wanted to pump out a load of drones, but not too many. I wanted enough to saturate the bases, but still be able to hold a 2 base all in. So at this point, that's when I'm thinking he's going for a 2 base all in. When I scouted his base, I didn't really see anything. I think I noticed he, I forgot what you call it, where you use a boost on things to make things, make upgrades go faster here. So he put a boost on his, a Nexus boost on his Forge. Now, I didn't actually see these 2 gateways go up. I didn't know he had 3 immortals already. But when I saw he was boosting this, that's when I thought he was going to do an all-in. So at this point, I believe, I start just making units. Well, it looks like I just made 7 drones. I really wanted that base saturated one. But I think after 7 drones pumped out, I think now it's just pure unit production. Which I'm wary that he's probably going to do a 1 base all in from the when we're going for his fast upgrades. A 2 base all in. And this is where he has more gateways, so he's going heavy into the all in. Now what he doesn't know, he's an observer and he hasn't scouted me in ages, so I wasn't actually going roaches, so if I did come out a load of roaches I would have died and would have lost this engagement.
Research complete.
Mutation.
That's why I just go pure hiders. I did get roach speed, just in case he's going like a charge lot build. I didn't know he was going immortal at this point. This is where I saw the all-in come in. I saw the immortal. I actually supply blocked myself here, so I'm 90 out of 90. So I had to wait for these overloads to pop. So I started making a couple of spine crawlers to help defend.
Metamorphosis.
The overlords were quite late. My base saturation is pretty good. If I can hold this push, I'm fairly confident I'm going to win the game. So I'm just getting to 2 base.
Mineral
And I saw this probe go down, it just crashed from him. He's going for a cheeky gold base. So I need to hold this push. He actually did really good posters there. But he left a couple of gaps, so I might get a big through. Once my lings are open, the units are kind of well good. This bit I had to wait for some reinforcements. If I just fought in here, I would have lost. So I'm waiting for some reinforcements here. Now I've covered. Now I've got this amount of hydras, and I think I've got one upgrade yet. So, no, just 1 upgrade. 1's on its way. So I was kind of confident I could beat this because it's just immortals, and immortals aren't that great over the hydras. A bit of a micro on the hydras. And then I wanted to just go for his warp vision, so I wanted to stack something. And then his immortals was a weak. Now at one point during this engagement I F2'd my army, so I lost, which was actually a mistake. So F2 is when you select all your units, and the reason why it's a mistake is so now I've lost control, I've lost vision control of these 3 bases here. But he went for a cheeky gold base, but I had a Zergling on the Zonaga, so I knew he would go.
Forces are under attack.
Like, that was such a big loss for him. If he did a normal expansion, he could probably have stalled out the game a bit longer. But I was taking up to go for a 4th base, so. And this is actually where he did quite well. He kept doing like these little harassments. I didn't realise he had a warp prison. So I just thought he'd just send in zealots over just to delay. I don't notice it, but there's a red dot on the minimap there. You can see it coming in, and that's the warp prison.
Mineral field.
So here's me just checking out his new tech, and I see that he's taken into Colossi. So that's why I go for an infestation pit. So I can go into Hydras and Vipers. And then I can just pull the Colossi in. And this is me just trying to get my vision control back again. He does do good attacks here because he's got constant. He's just delaying me from being able to do anything. He's making 2 Colossi at a time. So this is me just putting my lings back in position so I can see map control. I know he's on 2 bases now here. So now my point is to go, actually, instead of going straight into Hive Tech and making Vipers, I actually wanted to make infestors with no power sight. And then I was just going to grab a couple of the Colossi.
Mineral field depleted.
But his production now is really starting to stem down. And the reason for that is because he's barely got any minerals left here. And then this base isn't very saturated. He's got 9, 15. So he hasn't got much saturation left. He goes for 3rd base, but at this point it's already over. I've won 123 supply over 50. So even if he came with me with like 5 Colossi, he wouldn't have won the round. He wouldn't have won. I had 2 infestors already made. I've got no power sight on its way. And when I get no power sight, that's just GG, because I just no power sight his Colossi. So it's already over. He's got 2 Colossi, he can't make anything else. And he knows it's over. That's all he's got for his army. My army supply is massive compared to his. He GG's out. It was already over. Like, what my plan was, if he didn't attack me in the next minute or 2, I was just gonna go over to his base, no power sight both the Colossi, and then just win the game from that. I mean, he did a good 2-base all-in, kinda. He said that the gold base fucked him because he lost all this, but I think even if he did put a base up here and was able to defend it, I was already going into a 4th base, which was quite well saturated. I had good gas coming in. I had infestors with no power sight. I was about to go into Hive Tech. And then I would have just took a 5th and a 6th base. And then won in, I would have won with probably Cryptors Hydras or Cryptors Ultilis. But if he didn't do this attack, I was going to go take him out of the game anyway. It's a 2-base all in. It really is all in. The amount of units he lost. The amount of units he lost was too high. 8,700 resources. So I was ahead massively from that 2-base all in he did. That was it. That was GG. Let me just have a quick look at his profile. He didn't buy me the bundle, but I wasn't expecting it. It's £43. If we go on match history, we go on to his account, view profile. He actually wins a lot of 1v1s. Like he's a good player. I don't know why he's playing unranked constantly. But he plays against other masters, I think. Yeah, other masters. Oh, he's a silver. But if we go on his profile, he's currently a master. That's Protoss. I don't know why he's playing against silvers. Diamond. But yeah, it was fun. He didn't buy me the bundle, even though I beat him, but yeah, just thought I'd show that. Thanks for watching StarCraft 2. I'm ranked 2 diamond, let's go. Got to exit to try and stop my recording.